amazing artist, and it's so interesting that you guys already know each other. I'm so happy to know. So this is DaRRyL LaVaRe.
Hello.
And DaRRyL, how long have you been painting?
Most of my life.
Like when you were a little kid, were you always doodling in your notebooks?
Yes.
Bathroom walls, hallways.
Yeah, and I kind of found artwork really went to artwork when I was about 13, when I was going through some hard times, and I would just sit in my room and paint and draw, and it really kind of saved
13.
Where'd you grow up?
Yeah. 13 is hard time.
Yeah, it was a pretty hard
Everybody.
I guess so.
It was a really hard time.
But some people are more sensitive than other people, and
that's very true.
This is true.
It's it's all relative, and some people are bullied more than other people. Some people are the bullies, and some
They
people
tried bullying me because I was a small kid, but I was violent.
So that's how.
Stop that.
and
I'd wait till they weren't looking and hit them with something from behind.
See, and DaRRyL turned to art, which is
back to art.
Art
and
is
other things, but
and other things like sure, of course.
Well, by 13, I was already going out with a fake ID and going
Where'd you grow up?
Music in Memphis, Tennessee,
Wow.
Wall Street. And, yeah.
What were you working with? Oils, paint?
I do paint with oils, yes, and ink, pen and ink.
Pencil, chalk, whatever.
Now I do collage, acrylic, paint, oils.
Flesh.
Like when I paint on canvas, it's oil, but sometimes I like to paint really big and be really immediate and fast with ink on paper, and I'll use acrylic and collage.
So do you feel that when you paint, it's like not only is it therapy, but like do you feel that you actually feel like the stuff coming out of you?
I do. I feel like I'm trying to inspire others. I'm being inspired by others. I'm putting something out there that, is meaningful
Getting a response.
to me, and hopefully will be meaningful to other people.
So you're looking
I
for a
like to
response.
paint people and their faces and emotions and expression. And
Did you go to art school?
I went to Rhode Island School of Design.
Oh, really?
I went
Oh,
there,
nice.
1986 to 90.
Wow.
Wow.
You were 10 years after the other guys did.
And I also had, I found that school when I had won a full scholarship to go there for the summer when I was in high school. A high school teacher who
You went on full
inspired me
scholarship?
entered my,
Cool.
not for college, but for a summer program when I was a teenager. And that's when I was like, I had friends running away. I was into the punk
I went to
scene.
summer school on scholarship.
Did you?
Yeah, because I had to. That's what I was saying. I went to summer schools on scholarship. They didn't make me pay, but I still had to go.
Did you graduate?
Of course I graduated.
What was your major, Frank?
What?
What was your major?
Marketing and music. Marketing and management.
Is that right? Is that why you're so successful?
Back to D.
Yeah, thank you.
About me.
Yeah, so it's about you. So where can people see your art?
Well, right now in Manhattan, you could see 4 of my paintings are up at a place called Continuum. It's on Avenue B between 12th and 13th Street. A guy named Jeff, who also has a bike store, has a cafe there. Got 4 paintings up there. I have 4 paintings up on view at
That's around the block.
I saw it. I was in there. Yeah.
It's a nice new place too.
It's awesome.
Go check them out. They're for sale. Also at Museum of Motherhood up on 84th Street.
Joy Rose is my buddy of all buddies.
Incredible.
I love Joy at the Museum of
4 paintings
Motherhood.
there.
Ah, that's
Cool.
great. I'm there. I've been there so many times.
I'm
It's
really-
84th and 1st?
I believe it's
84th and 1st. It is. It's right on that corner.
Right,
Museum of
What?
Motherhood.
The Museum of Motherhood.
Of what?
Motherhood.
Motherhood.
Everybody has a mother, even if you have 2 dads.
Even if you're
you
Henry
do
Rollins,
have a mother.
too, right?
Oh yes, Henry Rollins.
I know a bunch of mothers.
Happy birthday, Henry Rollins. The Museum of Motherhood is the most amazing spot.
It's on
It
First.
is.
It's on 1st and 84th, right on the corner. And our head woman of all mothers, Joy Rose, I
She's
love
a
her.
lovely lady.
I love
Very
Joy.
She's the
generous.
head mother.
She's the head mother. She
I'm
is.
also really proud of my new website, DaRRyLLaVaRe.com. I
Yeah.
have
Right, spell
all my
that out,
artwork
really,
up
like that.
there. I have a video that my friend Tessa Lou fix made of my artwork. It's kind of like a slideshow set to music that I chose of my artwork, all my latest artwork, and some old pictures of me. And on Facebook, the artwork of DaRRyL LaVaRe. So
What kind of name is
I got that.
LaVaRe is French. I took my husband's name. It's I married him in 1999. He's from.
Did you party like it was
still married?
Yes.
You still married?
Yes, I did. I am still married.
Aww. She's safe, Frank.
I'm not interested in this conversation
I
anymore.
know. Good. Have a tortellini, Frank.
I was born DaRRyL Goldsmith.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw, so LaVaRe is kind of cool.
Everyone in the South and everyone in my family takes their husband's last name.
So Goldsmith, does that mean that like what was like blacksmith was a blacksmith? So was your
I
family
believe some of my
Goldsmith?
descendants were goldsmiths.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, and where did they come from?
Well, Germany, Jewish,
Okay.
but they
Boy.
came to America in the
Oy vey.
1800s.
Right.
Traveling salesman went down to Memphis, opened a store on the bluff of the Mississippi River,
How
and then
awesome.
had a
Like
big
how many
department
Jews
store,
went to
Goldsmith's
frickin'
department store.
Memphis?
Not a whole lot.
No.
It wasn't a real easy thing to do growing up Jewish.
Right. Did they come through Ellis Island?
I believe so.
Because I know my grandparents did, and someone we both know together, I don't want to say his name, but someone we know who's 8 years old, who's got really long hair, and he's a guy.
Yes, we know
I was
that.
telling
He's usually a guy.
he's the cutest thing on earth, and I love him so much. I was telling him the other day, because we work in an after-school program together with the future of our country, the little children of the Lower East Side that will
boy.
be running this country. And this
I
is
teach
one
a
of the
painting
kids, I just
class,
don't
and
have a
That's
lot
a
to say
scary
his
story.
name.
Teaches guitar.
Right, exactly. You teach art.
I do.
Yeah.
We do murals around the
They're
East Village.
amazing. They're incredible. These kids are awesome. This little boy said to me the other day, somehow the conversation came up. He asked me a question, and I said my grandparents came through Ellis Island, and he's like, your grandparents came through Ellis Island? You must be really old. If you have grandparents that
That's
came
it, you're
through
failing.
Ellis Island.
That's it, you
Yeah.
little
And
bastard,
then he
you're
says to
failing.
me, and then he says, are you 40? And I was like, yeah, I love this kid. And he's like, wow, you have a kid who's 20? You must have been really young when you were a kid.
You really must have been.
You must have been really young when you were a kid.
When
What do you got, Yogi Berra's kid in your class?
He is the cutest. You know exactly what he is.
Yes, I know.
So Alice, did you have
My
some
kids
family
love
from
you.
Ellis
You're-
Island?
No, my father jumped ship.
What, coming to America?
Yeah.
And then what, he swam?
He was on the end of Doria, and he got off the boat, and then when it went back, it sunk.
You are such a fishy man, I swear.
It's the truth.
Okay.
It's
all
called
right.
jumping ship. It's like when you work on a ship. A lot of people do that. They work on a ship. They get here, right? They get their vacation. They get their little time off, and then when the boat leaves, they're like, "Fuck you, I'm staying." Right? The boat's not
Let's
going to
see
wait
what
for you
you're
to get
gonna
back on the
say.
boat.
I'm not going to bug you too much anymore because Frank is talking too much anyway.
Eat me, you little typing bastard.
He didn't even say that. He said when Jen and Susie.
He knows better.
I know. We love you, Jurgen. So DaRRyL, what is your next stuff? Do you have anything coming up with the art?
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got?
I mean, you have a lot going
Yeah.
on.
I'm about to paint a new mural with
Okay.
the DaRRyL Club,
Where?
but on 12th Street between B and C. You could see a couple ones that we've already done.
Yeah, they're
But,
amazing.
it was supposed to be February 28th, but now it's
You're
been pushed
painting.
out.
You're
But,
painting outside in the winter.
It's been, well, in the spring.
This
Spring
summer.
is just right around the corner.
Yeah, it's 1 month from now. Winter went really fast this year. Not only
Anyway,
that,
What's that white shit on the floor outside? Go ahead.
I am going to be having a show. It was supposed to be at the end of this month, but because of the charity, it's going to be for a charity, the Providence House, and they wanted a little more time to get their people together. But
Where
I
is
should be
Providence
having
House?
it's a charity that raises money for children whose mothers are incarcerated,
That's cool.
and 40% of the profits of the sales from the show are going to go to the Providence House.
Wow, that's
All right, to help
awesome.
the kids. That's cool.
Yes.
Where's it gonna be?
I'll let you know. Look on my website,
Yeah.
DaRRyLLaVaRe.com.
I hope so.
So, yeah, the shows that are up now.
If we didn't
the
love you,
Providence
Frank,
House.
I don't know. We'd have to kill you. Exactly, just like the Guns N' Roses song. But I never, I had to kill him. Exactly. But DaRRyL, it is National Tortellini Day.
I'll
And
leave for
we would
this.
like to get a skeleton from your closet, and then you can,
Then you can have a
pick
tortellini.
your umbrella, have a tortellini.
Don't they say tortellini was modeled after a mistress's belly button?
Oh,
In
really?
Italy, it was a Italian
makes
king.
sense.
I think he had it designed.
I'm so glad you said that because
Mistress's
it actually,
belly button.
I could see that. I could totally see that. Now, do you have a skeleton from your closet? A
No,
little story? It doesn't have to be naughty. It can be from when you
We
were a
prefer.
little
Naughty
girl.
gets ratings. Come
It
on.
could be from when you were 13.
well, I do have a lot of skeletons in my closet.
Yes.
Let's see.
Pick
Well,
one.
in about 1997, when I was
5.
appearing in a Nick Zed movie,
Yeah, oh, Nick
Annie
Zed.
Sprinkle was the star.
Oh.
It was our-
That sounds good already.
But Real Sex was doing a piece on Annie Sprinkle.
Yeah.
And so they were filming us. And all of a sudden, it was back when I was babysitting all these kids that go to the school where my kids go and where I work now. All these parents were like, I saw you on Real Sex on HBO
And you
last night.
turn it around and go, so you
What?
watched that?
And I didn't even know about this. And that's how I found out about it.
Wow.
So you got to turn it around on them. Like, thank you for watching.
Also, I was in another Nick Zed movie called Eye of Canine, and what we didn't know was that someone else was filming Nick filming, and I appeared in the Whitney Biennial that year. Someone was like, I just saw a picture of
And
you
you didn't get paid.
in the Whitney Biennial.
And you didn't get paid.
Yeah, I don't believe he did.
I don't believe it.
He said it,
Nick is an awesome film guy.
he is, it's, it
But he's
is
not.
about money, but it's not all about money.
No,
it's
Nick's
about
stuff is
making
like-
art,
Passion.
There's a lot of
staying true
art.
to your passion, and
staying
I
alive.
admire people who they do their art, whether they're rich or not, and keep doing it.
It's
so
kind of like-
that's what I try to do. I'm
Yeah,
not
I mean, could you
rich
quit?
to
You
quit,
couldn't
but,
quit. It's like, why?
What else are you going to do?
Exactly.
Right.
It saves your life.
right.
Go out and kill people?
A lot of my art recently has been about like the Lower East Side and
Trying to capture it before it all disappears?
and just the Tompkins Square Park riots and how it was like a protest to try to keep our apartments affordable and living here. Lots of artists used to live here, and now it's like one big sports bar and
You
Dorm.
know Motor City Bar's closing down.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I know.
Motor City,
I'm
like,
glad
there's
that-
no
We
reason
gotta
to
keep
go.
autos alive.
Yeah, glad
There's no
Everybody
reason to go
Take
to Ludlow
care of
Street
Otto's
anymore.
shrunken head and don't
Love
let it go
autos.
anywhere. Yeah,
I love to
exactly.
hear
There's
live.
just us in Manitoba's left.
Well, come tomorrow night. We're going to celebrate here like we always do at Otto's Shrunken Head.
Thanks, Ruth.
Thank you so
are
much.
the best.
You're the
You're
best.
wonderful.
You're the best.
No, you're the best.
And you too, Frank.
Love you, Dave.
Frank's not the best.
I'm the wood. The wood is good.
I'm the same.
Shut up.
Frank's around. Frank gets
But he
around.
is Frank Wood,
All right.
and we love him.
All right, I gotta get more beer and
And
hot
I
sauce.
should kill him. All right, we'll be back.
Bye.